everybody, and welcome to a brand new edition of Wayback Wednesday, the series on my channel where I take a look at old pre-Cars 3 diecast releases, specifically on Wednesdays. Today we're going way back to 2014 to take a look at Lubewig, a background character from Cars 2 released in the Paris tour line only one time back in 2014, as I said. I'm very excited to be bringing this series back this summer. I bring the series back every once in a while. I did back in the summer of 2020, and previously it had run throughout mid to late 2018. Wayback Wednesday started as a series where I just took a look at some of the earliest Cars diecast releases from 2006 to 2007. Then after a few months of that, I changed to 2011 and 2012. Then after I stopped doing it, I brought it back in 2020 and started the format that I'll be continuing for this batch of Wayback Wednesday episodes, where I take a look at any Cars diecast released before 2017, before Cars 3 came out, before the modern Cars diecast line, as we know it, was a thing. I'm very excited to be bringing this series back. I haven't had many new Cars to review as of late, and now that I'm on summer vacation and have more time, I'm excited to be doing some more reviews here. Hopefully we'll be getting some on-the-road merchandise released soon, and it's for that reason that I kind of wish I had started this series a few weeks ago, because I don't know how long I'll keep on doing these Wayback Wednesdays. Once I start finding cars more frequently, I'll probably stop doing them once again. But until then, very excited to be doing Wayback Wednesday once again. And starting off with a car I've actually never reviewed before. This here is Lubewig, a minor character from Cars 2, who I will just always remember in the movie. He's in a really funny gag in the movie, one of my favorite visual gags in Cars 2, where you see these two cars that look really nice in a painting when Mater first arrives in Paris, and then they zoom out, and they're these, like, old, rusty, ugly-looking cars. Sorry for calling you ugly, Lubewig. It's Lubewig, and there's a female car with him named Gertrude, who unfortunately I don't have, but hopefully I get her at some point soon. I really should focus on that. The Paris cars are an area of my collection I really want to expand at some point soon. Anyway, though, I absolutely love Lubewig here. I've used him in a lot of different roles in Cars Adventures over the years. It's just this crazy guy. And I actually bought him back in 2014 when he first released. I got him in Disneyland, the first time I ever went to Disneyland in California. I was sort of in a Cars phase at the time, and I was buying, like, any car I could get my hands on, despite the fact that the cars in Disneyland are, like, double the price. I wasn't really taking that into account. But Lubewig is actually the first one that I bought on my vacation. Fun fact. I later used him in a video series I was recording at the time that I called Cars Adventures. Yes, I had a series called Cars Adventures that I filmed just for fun back in 2014. That's where my current Cars Adventure series gets its name. And I did one episode when a friend of mine was over at my house, and I had him play Lubewig, and he would have Lubewig go, "I like popsicles!" I don't know why. We just thought it would be funny. And Lubewig, that sort of defined how I portray Lubewig in Cars Adventures to this day. Oftentimes, he's just sort of this crazy guy who will just say random things. At other points, I've used him for a lot of other background roles, but he even yelled, "I like popsicles" a few times in his first Cars Adventures appearance. And yeah, look at that face. That is a crazy face, and I absolutely love it. It's even funnier at this angle. His eyes are really close together. His eyebrows are all crazy. He's just awkwardly smiling for that picture. I would love to have Gertrude alongside him so that they could both be creepily, awkwardly smiling. Very, interesting rear view mirrors there. Very interesting shape. I hope they haven't been, like, warped, because they are at a very odd angle. Oh, see, that one swivels a little. Alright, gotta be careful with that. Very interesting car design. Lots of rust all over him. He looks like he might be a Hugo. I don't believe he is, but I think I might have heard that somewhere at some point. Of course, we've got the roof rack up there with quite a few different bags of luggage, suitcases, which all have human suitcase handles. How does he possibly hold those? And what's even in them? They're all so small compared to him. Got his wheels there. Very nice rust detailing all around. On the back, his license plate looks super squished, which is kind of funny. 648DWF93. We've got a logo there. Can't really make out what that says. Looks like a 100 or a 400 or something. I don't think that's it though. Very interesting looking backlights. These are just one of the cases where the lights on a car look really fake. Usually the headlights and taillights look pretty realistic, but here they're just so obviously painted on. Like, usually the detailing for them is a lot nicer. Just look at the front of Lubewig where they look a lot better and a lot more like real lights with that detailing. Here it's just so obviously painted on. There is a look at his other side, and there is a look at the base. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what other cars you'd like to see me review in Wayback Wednesday this time around. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.